What's up, world? Today I got a special video for you. It's a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I know every other content creator out there, photographer, filmmaker, you all love these videos, you all make them yourselves. So actually this video is going to be a smaller one. I'm going to be doing two of these. Well, two anyway. The minimalist version and the what's in my camera bag version, because they're two completely different setups. Let's get into it. Alright, first let's start off with the bag. Now this is a small bag. It's basically a bag that you could buy at Best Buy, Walmart, anywhere that you can. Honestly, I don't remember where I got this bag from. It's been ages ago. So, a small bag like this, perfect for your minimalist setup, like your everyday around town run and gun. Perfect. Now let's open it up. First thing is Joby Tripod. I know they're a little finicky when it comes to heavier lens cameras and such when they tip over, but when you're trying to, vlog and in a pinch, perfect. So I highly recommend one of these. This is a cheaper version because I had a smaller camera at the time, so I know it's not the red and black one, which is cool. So Joby Tripod. On to the next. Rode VideoMic Pro. Now, I wonder if I'm saying it right. Rode VideoMic Pro. I know there's two different Pro versions. I keep forgetting. This is the one with the annoying battery in the front. Yeah. But it is highly important to have really great audio when you're creating your videos. Nothing is worse than bad audio. So, Rode VideoMic Pro. And also for the camera, a microfiber cloth. Now this works for all my lenses. It works for the back of my camera screens, even though all of them have lens protectors on them. Important to have one of these. And also a covered lens cap. These little rubber lens caps mold to many different sizes of lens caps. For my my Sony 24-70, I think it's an 82 millimeter thread count on the edge of my Tiffen filter, which I'll show next. But yeah, I also did a video for this. I'll link that up here. Keep forgetting that. One of these days I'm gonna remember. Also, Peak Design neck strap. These are amazing because when you're switching off between photo or video or whatever you're trying to do between gimbals and whatnot, these little clips, you just pop them and press them, good to go. I would show you them. Actually, hold that thought. I have my Nikon D5600 here, so you can see them. They go like this, and then just clip them on, whatnot. I'm not dealing with all that right now. You know how these things work. The good old GoPro Hero 7 Black, because I love that hyper smooth. You really don't need a gimbal for it. You could walk around with it handheld like this, and it's super smooth. I'm working on another video where, actually, I don't want to say it because then someone else is going to do it. You'll see what happens. Also, a Manfrotto mini tripod, which I use for that GoPro. Just like that. This is perfect for, that extra little, stabilization. And if I just want to pop it down, do like a time warp, get like the clouds moving past something. Oh yeah, time warp. That's another awesome feature of this GoPro. Kind of makes doing hyperlapses super easy. No more picking up the camera, click, picking up the camera, click, picking up the camera, click. No more of that. Perfect. And how can we forget this? Ever since I got this last year, I know the Phantom is a great drone. I know the Mavic 2 Pro is awesome, but there are so many reasons why I love this little Mavic Air. And also, It says Cyberdyne Systems on the front because it's a red drone, and I'll link you to my friend who actually designed that for me. She's local. She can print little things for your mugs, your whatever you need. Perfect little 2" by 2" for your Mavic Air. But anyway, I love this Mavic Air because mainly it could fly through things. It's got stunning 4K. It does slow motion. And it's look how small this thing is. I know I've said it before in other videos, but look how small this thing is. This thing just it's so small, and honestly, if it's lighter and smaller like this, it's going in my bag, and it fits perfectly in my bigger camera bag setup for when I'm traveling, but for local, just perfect. And also on the subject of drones, can't forget the controller. How are you gonna fly the drone without the controller? I tried that, doesn't work. ND filters. These are the Polar Pro Cinema Series ND filters. Now, if you're gonna be flying your drone and trying to get cinematic footage, you need some sort of filters, because when you're working with that 180 shutter rule and you're trying to shoot 4K at 24 frames a second and you have a shutter speed of 1/50th, guys, your image is gonna be blown out. So definitely want to get one of these. I bought the 3-pack of the 4, 8, and 16, I believe. When I looked up the 32 and 64, it was a high price because it had like those two and then other ones. So I ended up just getting these little ones individually, put them in this case for sit. Look at this thing. Perfect. I love it. It's so, anyway. I always carry an extra one of these and another one for my camera and another one for the GoPro. I would flip it around, but according to new FAA rules, you have to have your registration number on the outside of your drone at all times. I think it's as of February 25th, I believe. So I just put it on this side of the battery, so it's always visible. They're on all my batteries, so you're not gonna see my registration number. Not gonna happen. This is the Tiffen variable ND filter. It's just, you just tilt the ring, if I can get it. Yeah, you just tilt the ring and it gets darker. It's a lot easier to do this when it's on the camera, I assure you. And when you're out shooting, whether it's for a solo project, you're by yourself, or you're doing something and you're inspired, I always carry these little Apple AirPods. These are amazing. It comes in this little case that charges them, and it's its own little battery. Look at how small these things are. They're perfect. I just pop, one in one of the ears, listen to my inspired music when I'm out there shooting. Sometimes I'm using the songs that I plan to use for the videos, the corresponding videos. So it just helps me see the shots as I'm shooting them. But these are important. You could use the wired ones too, same concept. Another little fun thing is this little Sony remote that I bought for the Sony a7R III. I'm sure you can use your Play Memories app, it has a screen and whatnot, but this is perfect. Like, it has everything you need, so you can literally, pop the power button or the start-stop button, start filming, put it down. There you don't have to walk in and around and all that. It also does the shutter, 2-second shutter, so you can, if you want to be in your picture, you could be like, put it down, click, click, perfect. A camera remote, I love it, just perfect. I would also show you the camera, but that's what I'm using to record right now. It's the Sony a7R III with the 24-78, the 24-70 2.8 lens G Master. I love that lens, I love that camera. It's a big step up for this. The only downside is I wish, please, the Sony gods, for the next Sony a7S III or R3, please do this with the screen. I know it flips up, I know, but come on, it's not. If Nikon could do it on the D5600 for $500, you could do it on a $3,000 camera. I know you can. I have faith in you, Sony. I have faith. I left Nikon, I went to you. Sony, come on, just. And I also have one more thing that I take with me whenever I go around town or when I'm shooting. It doesn't fit in the bag, but it's always with me. And that is the DJI Ronin S. I love this gimbal. It is the, you know I love it already. Well, there's so many reasons why I love it, but you know, I thought about a Steadicam for a while, but I love myself some gimbals. I did show another video on this gimbal with the Sony a7 III with some fire in slow motion. I'll link that up there. I remembered, see? Link it up there. So that's it, guys. That is my minimalist camera gear setup. I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to my What's in My Camera Bag 2019. I know I'm a few months behind on it. Things just got a little hectic, you know, with business and everything. So until next time, guys, hit that like button, subscribe. You know you want to. If you want to see any more photo and video related content, and I will see you on the next video. Peace! Oh, why don't I just do that? I can just press the button. See you guys next week.